Enough with the monkey business. Don't come back here. Hope you understand that.
Oh, come on, man.
And off.
Huh. What the hell?
Got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over. Not in the mood for this right now.
Investigating possible disturbance. Over.
You heard it too. Give me intel on that. 10-4.
Red leader, how copy? Over.
That's what I'm saying, man. Getting away from the harsh work.
I see your point, but I don't think we have any other options right now. Slovakia built a big fire, remember? But that would only attract more attention around here.
Yeah, but this is a bottomless pit. It's like a magic pocket for dead people. In 1,000 years, they'll discover the bodies,
check that out? No.
Yeah, sure. Wheat.
What's your take on the spark? Rose? Oh, nasty little prick if you ask me. Sure. It's not his fault they grew up in that crazy collective farm out in the outback. What were they called? Sons of Solidarity? No, they're a bunch of left-wing cultists. Huh.
Go and see what that was. Go.
Will do.
Ching. What's that? Hey, Desk. Offsetting the grandfather clock.
Turning off the faucet in his office.
Right.
Weird.
Yes! We should write this down.
On account of him being a stone cold terrorist and all.
Terrorists have a sense of humor too, don't they?
Roses remains to be seen. Ah! Oh.
Christ's sakes! Nothing here. Get back to whatever you were doing.
Really?
The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow Client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Some kind of network. Power plays. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.
Good morning, 47. The board has sanctioned Eric Soda's for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan. Such a display of power has Providence written all over it. Sodas, who suffers from a rare condition known as situs inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gama under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper, corporate shark, here for a standard medical checkup. As such, you will need to play it by ear and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission. You also need to eliminate Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Sodas has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Hokkaido 47. The Gamma Private Hospital provides cutting-edge medical treatment for the global elite, outside the law if required. The facility is partially run by an artificial intelligence system known as Kai. The AI oversees patient admission to various areas in the hospital, and even participates in some medical procedures. You will find Eric Sodas in the operating theater, undergoing a pre-surgery regenerative stem cell treatment, a highly controversial procedure, yet to be approved by Japanese authorities. Yuki Yamazaki has already arrived. You'll find her in her suite or roaming the restaurant and spa areas of the hospital. Sodas is scheduled to be put under soon. Let us make sure he stays that way. Good luck, 47.
Hello, Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gamma, your personal robe has been outfitted with a radio frequency identification chip. The device will unlock and allow access to your personal suite. No key card for me. Needed at Gamma. Please enjoy your stay.
Totally, Darkman.
You look like the mummy. So what kind of work did you get? Nosebleed collection?
O genki desu ka?
Konbanwa. But you know what my other passion is? Photography. Yeah. As I might have said earlier, I miss home. But being here in Japan, so many beautiful things.
Oh, sorry, sir. This area is not for patients.
How are you?
Yeah, I saw her at the spa earlier with an entourage of bodyguards. Yeah, I had to leave.
You're kidding me. What, the Yakuza lawyer? The trial of the century?
Yeah, none other. Felt like punching her lights out, too. I mean, she made a mockery of the judicial system, shamed the entire legal profession.
Good.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? A total ban?
I don't know. Patient did die. Famous one at that.
Still, it's not the chef's fault. What was a kitchen apprentice thinking, cutting out a fugu fish by himself unsupervised? I mean, it takes years of practice. Didn't the kid realize how poisonous those things are?
Yeah, he's a kid. I mean, he probably wanted to show off. I don't know. But anyway, the hospital administration probably thought it would be better to just ban serving fugu altogether.
Poor chef. That was his best party trick. Now, what do we do with the last fugu?
Throw it out, I guess. It's a damn shame, too. The chef had to refuse serving Yuki Yamazaki his signature dish. I mean, despite her constant requests. She asked about it just an hour ago. It's really too bad.
Well, it's not worth losing your job.
Gama has banned the serving of fugu, following an incident where a guest was poisoned by a poorly carved piece of the poisonous fish. It appears, however, that Yuki Yamazaki is trying to sway the chef to slice up his final specimen and serve it to her. Who are we to deny her such pleasure, 47?
Over, that's for sure.
Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment. Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
Hi, Chef.
Guess what? I found out where none other than
All right, 47. Let's make sure this is her last meal.
He's on their board too. Plays golf with Tim Quinn himself, don't you know? He's getting like a total makeover. Muscle implants, facial reconstruction. Get this. He wants to look like Helmut Kruger.
Well, the guy with the burn scars and knives back.
No, idiot. Helmut Kruger. You know, those same weird underwear commercials from the movies. Never mind. Kruger's like a really famous supermodel, and apparently like he's Coleman's biggest idol. Still, that's pretty extreme.
Also standard. Excuse me. Could I ask you for some fugu roll?
Excuse me. Would you like to try out delicious sushi? Freshly prepared, of course.
Is this fugu? I knew you would come around eventually. Good for you.
I hope you like it. My colleague is a straight arrow. Me, I say it's good to live dangerously.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Yes, that's exactly right. Smooth velvet softness. Absolutely delicious. My compliments to the chef.
Me again.
Target down. Now it's time for sodas to retire.
Command, understood. Containing scene and setting up perimeter.
Yeah, the gig's all right. Food's decent. Most of the people here are just lazy.
Hello, sir.
Flew in some important doctor. Pretty sure he's supplying him as well. Well, let's just say the doctor's been in a few consultations already, and he walks away looking very mellow. I know. Yeah.
Thanks, Naz. Security seems tight today.
47. I have intel regarding the pilot. I managed to gather intel from the hospital's security system. The chief surgeon, Nicholas Laurent, seems to have frequent rendezvous with the helicopter pilot near the remote personnel exit. And rumor has it that the chief surgeon suffers from trembling hands.
I better get another hit for...
effect is waning.
This way, Doc. I'll show you where my stash is.
Hey, I get it. You're not an errand boy. Lead the way.
Knuckle-dragging habits, that is.
Here we are. Help yourself.
Thanks, Nails. You're a champion.
Easy does it, Doc.
I'm fine. I can take it. I just need a kick in the ass.
Well done, 47. This should provide you with the means to get close to Sodas. That is Eric Sodas, former training director at the ICA. Regrettable.
Warning. Operations procedure overwritten. Warning. No vital signs detected. Commencing resuscitation procedure. Charging defibrillator. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Clear. Patient is recovering. Vitals are stable.
Well, maybe.
Crisis averted. Resetting. Operations procedure.
This operation needs precision that no man can do.
Yes, I know. And I'm starting to sound like a broken record.
Hey, Medico.
Like a fancy, sometimes just a bathing suit, and we're cool with it. Because that's Steve Gaynor. Steve Gaynor cool.
You better be fine tomorrow. I'll find someone and have them killed.
doctor. How are you?
See how Mr. Soders is doing? Yeah, you're right. Probably best to just stay put.
Last night?
Yeah, doesn't the curator have it locked up in the organ vault?
Yeah, I mean, but you can see it through the glass. I just can't stop watching it, you know? It's eerie. Shape and arteries all reversed like an alien.
Just don't think about where it came from.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's probably some tragic accident. I feel horrible, but that's the beauty. Excuse me, but it really freaks me out when people stand too close to me. You mind taking?
Would you keep him in his living quarters? You know, in case he decides he needs a bit. Days ago, the curator sat on the controller in his sleeping capsule, accidentally gave himself a shot.
Hello, Doctor.
Took him hours to figure out why he was doing it.
Warning. Life support terminated. Warning. No vital signs detected.
Boss gonna be finished being operated.
Take care, Doctor.
Off the charts. I mean, pre-op, cleaning, nursing.
That is the right-sided donor heart destined for Soders. This is what he sold out the ICA for.
One easy bit. Wordplay there. Beat, as in shift.
Elegant solution, 47. With Soders on the operating table, and no hope of getting a second right-sided heart in time, you have effectively killed him without laying a hand on him. This should be a clear message to anyone considering following in his footsteps. That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here.
Good luck, Doctor.
Attention. I'm detecting a malfunction charging defibrillator to 400%. Be advised. This charge is lethal.
Stay longer and pay more money, heads are gonna roll. Jason Portman, damn it! Stand for this.
Defibrillation procedure. Charging defibrillator. Ready. 1. Clear. Patient unresponsive. Paging Hospital Director Nakamura. Nakamura-san.
What the?
Miss Burnwood.
That's not what my ticket says.
We received your message. Loud and clear, I might add. Honestly, you could have just sacked the poor guy.
I didn't catch your name.
No, you didn't. There'll be no retaliation, not for Soders, nor any other recent fiascos. Someone's been meddling in our affairs, killing our operatives, and making the ICA look like fools. I think you got close to that someone. Closer than we've ever been. That's why we're hiring you to take him down.
I don't think so.
Don't rattle our cages, Miss Burnwood. You really have no idea.
You spy on us, bribe our people, and you have the gall to demand our help. No. You can't be trusted.
Even so, we've been around for a long, long time. I think we could help each other. Some 20 years ago, your agency took in a young man with no past and extraordinary skills. In his own special way, he cares about you, and vice versa. And ever since that time, you've never stopped wondering where he came from and who made him what he is. Miss Burnwood. I think we could help each other. Partners, then. Him. And ever since that time, you've never stopped wondering where he came from and who made him what he is.
There was a doctor. Some depraved experiment. But he's gone now.
Ah. Well, if you believe the questions died with him, we have nothing further to discuss. If not, as I said, I think we could help each other. Partners, then. Cheer up, Miss Burnwood. We are the lesser evil. This terrorist, he wants nothing but chaos.
He's only a terrorist if you win.
Miss Burnwood, we won a long time ago. This is maintenance.
Columbia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out. Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker, Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.